there and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to South America and America's adventure here on Football Manager 2021. We've got 2 matches to play today. We've only got 3 matches left of the season, but we can wrap up the closing stage in this episode and also set a league record as well. We'll get on to that. We've got 3 games to catch up on and, not surprisingly, 3 wins. First up was a game away at Wanderers. We won it 1-0, a header from Gonzalo Carneiro. Just 6 minutes from time, he came off the bench to score. But just look at those stats. We absolutely destroyed them. It was a brilliant performance. How it was only 1-0, I have no idea. I honestly thought we were probably going to end up with a 0-0. It was one of those games. But Gonzalo Carneiro, he is starting to win me back. And he got the goal, which goes a long way to recovering the situation between us, that's for sure. He didn't get on in the next game, though, against Cerro. A very, very good performance again. Pablo Garcia put us a goal up. We then scored a second midway through the second half through Guillermo May. But it was a dominant performance, but we did have Barandegay sent off just into the second half. A very harsh decision it was as well, but we just continued to attack and they never got into the game, even with a man advantage. Another totally dominant performance, but a narrow result. And it took a substitute, Leonardo Barcia, to come off the bench and score both goals. He scored them within 5 minutes of each other. The second one here, a lovely finish, first time, left foot, top corner, Bosch. Boston River got one back, and it was if I remember rightly, it was a pretty decent goal as well. Lovely ball through, and then a tidy finish with that left foot across Godinho into the net. But again, the stats say absolute dominance from us. Didn't put enough shots on target. Something we're going to have to address in training, I think. So between the Cerro and the Boston River games, we did have some friendlies because there was an 18-day gap. I didn't take charge of any of them. I just set the lineup and then our assistant took over. We won all of them, so no real need to go into them in any great detail. What we will do is we'll have a look at the league table. We are 7 points clear in the Clausura from Defensor Sporting and Liverpool de Montevideo. Peñarol having a much better Clausura than Apertura. We'll have a look at the overall table as well. But yes, 7 points clear with 9 to play for. So if we win the next game, we will win the Clausura. If we score 1 more goal, we will set a record. We are level with it at the minute. 87 is the record. 1 more, which we should score in today's games, either against Danubio or against Progreso, who are down there in 13th. 1 more goal, and we set a new record. I want to win, obviously, the next 3, because if we do, we go over the ton. Danubio are 6th. It's not going to be an easy game. It really isn't. What we can do, I think Barandegay should be back. He is, so we'll put him in. Carneiro, he has come to me now and said he's happy. He's put everything behind him. He doesn't want to leave the club anymore. He's got over being taken off against Cerro a few weeks back. So he is now back in my good books for now. We've made a few little tweaks here, not to the instructions per se, but we've lost Pablo Garcia for a long time. He's going to be out for like 3 or 4 months. Not good at all. His injury, what was it now? It was a hip injury in training, and he's out for 3 or 4 months. Now, what that has done is it's left us a little bit compromised on that right wing. So what I've done is I've put Lucas Rodriguez out there because he is very, very natural as a winger. He's quick. He's got good stamina, good natural fitness. He'll get up and down. His crossing's decent. So I've put him in there, and what I've done is I've put Felipe Gados as the number 10 because I think he can do a decent job there. We play obviously a shadow striker, so if we just highlight the roles, the attributes that he is only 2.5 star, but he does have pretty decent attributes for it. All right, not the quickest, not the greatest stamina, but in terms of technicals. And he's got some good flair, which I know isn't highlighted, but I like having a number 10 with flair, regardless of the role. So I think this could work. I do. I genuinely think this could work. And we've put Gabriel Neves as the box-to-box because he seems very well suited to that role. And Gerald Tavara keeps his place as a deep-line playmaker because I love the guy. He's phenomenal. Right. They are they're sixth. It's not going to be easy, but we should win it, I think. I am just going to do hands on hips and just go out there and show them why we are better. We've got a couple of players looking aggressive, and it's our two right-sided players. What is going on, boys? Why are you looking aggressive? The match has only just started. That's why I didn't pump fists, because I don't want to wind them up anymore. He's a fine player, but I'm confident in my players' abilities. What are they playing? That looks like... Wow, that is... Is that a really low block? Let's have a look at our formation with the higher line. It doesn't really give it away. They were further back than ours, I think, weren't they? Right. Lovely aerial shot of the stadium there. Let's get into this one then, boys. Yeah, a win here, and we've done it. A goal, as I say, and it is a new record. I think we've set... Have we set a point? I'm sure we've set a point for either a club record for points or a league record for points. I can't remember which. Did I not pay attention to the fitness of the players? Why are two of them already knackered? Lucas Rodriguez obviously picked up a knock because he's gone up a little bit more. He's suffered a potentially bruised knee. Not tell me anything about Oliveros, though. Was he not fit to begin with? That's a bit of a worry. Facing a free kick here. It's well worked. And it's a couple of good blocks, and Lucas Rodriguez can bring it away. He's got a little injury next to him. That's not good. It's a lovely ball out to Ignacio Lores, though. Never in doubt. 19th goal of the season from the left wing for Ignacio Lores. Nacho, you are an absolute legend, I think. I've been doing a few of the little bits in FM, which will come to the channel soon. And it's been a few days since I've recorded. I think we've given Ignacio Lores a new contract, I think. Yeah, this save's been sitting because I've had a couple of episodes already recorded. So I haven't felt the need to get through and play the games. So I'm just out of sync a tad with what's going on in the universe. I'm sure Ignacio Lores signed a new contract Neil, recently, is what I'm trying to say. I have messed up massively here. Augusto Oliveros isn't going to be able to see the game out, and I don't have a left back on the bench. Ibero is either injured or suspended, I think, and I did call up our youngster, Leandro Añasco, but he's not on the bench. I have massively messed this one up. That could end up leading to a change in formation. Oh, by the way, Ignacio Lores, he scored. That's the record. That's 88 goals. That's the record. We've got it. I completely forgot about that. We've got the record. Happy days. Right, pump fists. Things are going well, but you're capable of even better. Gonzalo Carneiro, you are such hard work. You really are hard work, boy. Oh, Oliveros is going to have to come off. I'm just looking at the bench. Who have I got that I could just stick there? I don't think I've got anybody. I don't think I've even got a left-footed centre-back that could play there. We're going to have to do something, though, otherwise he's going to break down with a massive injury. Tavara with a big header there. Here is Oliveros. Neves. And, of course, Lucas Rodriguez is probably going to have to come off as well. But Carneiro's in there! He's whacked the post, and Lores somehow puts it straight back to the keeper. Oh, my word. Throwing from Oliveros there. Neves now. Tavara. Across to Baranda Guy. Oh, nothing really looked like... Oh, Neves is off again. This is going to be another sending off for Gabriel Neves. That's his second this season, I think, isn't it? Oh, and we have to make some serious changes now. Because I think we... What else do I have on here? Just another 4-3-3. Oh, I haven't got our back three formation, which I could probably go to. Laborda and Lacio are both right-footed, I believe. So it's not like I can even put a centre-back at left-back. We've got Gonzalo Castro that could go there. It's not great. It's not a good idea, but he's left-footed. He's left-hand-sided. Lucas Rodriguez can come off because of Neves' sending off, and Felipe Godós can go out on the wing, which means that we can bring on Cartagena for the injured Rodriguez. And we'll see how that goes. Danubio are going to be far, far better than most teams in the division. Who was it in the catch-up? Was it Cerro that we went down to 10 men against? The header straight at Ichazo. But I've got a feeling that Danubio might be better equipped to pull it back here. So we'll see how it goes. If they start dominating, we may have to make a change. As the ball comes across, Laborda gets to it. In it goes. He's offside. He is offside. Santiago Paiva, offside, will not count. Already a little bit worrying now. That they, I mean, all right, it's off. It was tight as well, wasn't it? It was offside, but they got in quick. Straight, you know, as soon as we've gone down to 10, they're in on us. Cartagena across to Tavara. Lesio. Chori Castro, sorry boy, I'm sorry that you are playing there. Cartagena. I mean, I can load up. It is saved, that back three. I can call it up if I need to. And I might do yet, we'll see. If we go 2-0 up, I might. As Tavara, oh, he's still going and he's put it over. Oh, why didn't you go down? Because that would have meant a sending off for their player, Silas, I think it was. He was already on a yellow and he went in for the trip there. And that's a brilliant header. Oh my God, how many times are we going to hit the woodwork? That's a wonderful header. And again, a good challenge. And they're away. It's Medeiros. Tackle him. Oh, we've got the overlap. Martinez. Oh, whoa. Jesus. I thought that was a penalty. He flew in with that challenge. Absolutely flew in. And was it on Sosa? Is he now injured because of it? Was that foul on Sosa? I'm not sure. They've got all the yellow cards and we've got one red. If we go 2-0 up, I might go a little bit more defensive as Carneiro denied. Blocked by Monzon. Good block. Tavara to take. In it goes near post, looking for Carneiro, headed away. We're going to see the clear chance highlight. Would he have not been offside? Oh no, you can't be offside from a throw-in, can you? Of course you can't. Felipe Gadoz looking a little bit tired, so we'll bring... I'm going to bring him off. We're still playing well, so I'm not going to change it. I am going to bring on Leandro Barcia because he made an impact. I think his contract's up at the end of the year, though, so he's probably not going to stick around, but I need to give him a chance to prove himself. So we'll give him a go. Laborda. What the hell's happened to Laborda? Oh. He's looking crocked now as well. This is going to be an expensive game for us. We need to get out of this with the 3 points, boys. Get it done. Get the League 1. Get the Clausura 1. Ah, Laborda's header over. Again, it's been a phenomenal performance. A really wonderful game. Again with 10 men. Totally dominant. Brilliant performance. Tavares looking beat. Laborda's looking beat. Lesio, Lores, Carneiro, all looking absolutely dead. 5 minutes added time. We're going to see it through with a 1-0 away win. Or we could make it even better here. A 3-3 draw at Liverpool de Montevideo with Defensor Sporting. Oh, and it's in this time from Laborda. Wraps it up. That's a deserved second. That's a deserved 2-0. Bang on 90 plus 5. Did he have the initial header? Was it his own rebound? Yes, it was. And it came back to him and he smashes it in. Even injured, you cannot keep that boy down. Fantastic performance. Fantastic result. I can't do anything other than say I'm really happy with that. It secured our qualification for the playoff. We were already there. We'd won the Apertura. You did what was needed of you. We'll say that. I'm gonna have a go at Gabriel Neves though. I'm very disappointed in you for getting sent off. There's no way I can appeal that. It was a shocker. It was an absolute shocker. So what it does mean is, Peñarol have moved up into second because of Liverpool and Defensor, of course, were playing each other, weren't they? And they drew 3-3. Peñarol won 2-1. So they're into second. Now, I don't know what this is going to mean because we've qualified. We have won both the opening and the closing stage with 30 points clear in the overall table. But I am going to do the Progreso game because why not? We looked before though, didn't we, at the playoff? Who qualifies for it? Winners qualify for the Champions playoff. But what is the Champions playoff? General competition. Trialists allowed to play in matches. That's general for the whole playoff specific rules. Structure playoff. Number of teams 2, but it doesn't say who it is. There's only 2 teams in the playoff, and the winners qualify for the Champions playoff. Well, what's the Champions playoff? Laborda's out for 3 days. Lucas Rodriguez is out for a couple of days. That's fine. Neves is banned. Not going to appeal. It's a shocker. Fine in 1 week. Laborda was phenomenal. What a result. Put my arm around him. Your defensive work was top notch. Beautiful. Got a press conference, and then we will come back for the match against Progreso. A few matches have already been played. Peñarol have won again to, virtually give themselves second place. Liverpool and Defensor are both playing. Defensor are playing River Plate, and Liverpool are away at Deportivo Maldonado. I don't know what the hell is going on in terms of the playoff. It'll become clear as we go through, I imagine. The sun has really started shining here. It's lovely and warm. Possibly going to make things a little tricky in the edit. Right, let's not worry about that. I've made some changes because we've already won the Clausura. So Abero has recovered from injury, so he is in. Teixeira in goal. I've changed our centre-back pairing as well. Cartagena is in midfield. Brian Ocampo starting on the right wing. Tevez and then Lores and Carneiro keep their places. Just to give some players fitness, you see, look at that, 7 changes from the last match. We should be winning this one. Progreso are way down the table, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just playing it because I said I would. Right, we should be winning this one. Oh, Carneiro's looking composed for a change. I wonder if he's this difficult in real life. He's just really, really tough to manage. He really is. And he shouldn't be. He's a great player. He's not 19 either. He's like 26. He should know better. Right, we're at home. Let's finish the season in front of our own fans on a high. Let's see what happens. Abero with this throw to Lores. We'll have a look at the job centre as well. Got a little bit of an update on what's been happening there. So we'll do that just before we finish as well. As Ocampo. Oh, we've got a penalty. Oh, it's got Tavera taking it. Carneiro's looking composed. He has taken 2. He has scored 2. We'll let him take it. Come on, Gonzalo. Up steps the GC. Oh, what a hit that is. Gonzalo Carneiro. Oh, did I just call him the G? Oh. Ugh. Feel dirty now. He smashed that in. Postage stamp stuff. Gonzalo Carneiro gets us off to a flyer. 9 minutes in. It's 1-0. It was a soft penalty as well, to be fair, but I'll take it. All day long, I will take it. Tavara. In it goes. Carneiro beaten in the air. I mean, yeah, I know we've sealed qualification and we've won the Clausura and we've won the Apertura. And there's nothing really resting on this game, but Carneiro scored again. Definitely worth doing this one on camera now, isn't it? Plus, it gives you a chance to see other players as well, rather than just the Gala 11, as it were. You know, Corujo, Magallanes, Teixeira in goal, Cartagena, Brian Ocampo. It just gives you a chance to see some of these players in action. And it gives you a chance to see Carneiro score a couple of goals. Loving that. If he doesn't get a hat-trick now, he's failed. Really, really happy with this performance so far. Coming up to halfway point in the first half. Don't really need to do anything, do I? Don't need to drop any shout-outs. We're 2-0 up. It can't help, can it, if I drop a shout-out in. As Corujo fires one over. Got right under that. 53% possession. 1 clear-cut chance. Obviously the penalty. Tavara with the ball here. Down the left. Tevez. Good run from him. Still going unchallenged. Oh, my word. Yeah, you can't hit him from distance anymore. I mean, I've enjoyed having Carlos Tevez at the club. I'm not sure how long he's got left on his contract. I can't remember if it's the end of the year or it might be in the summer. I probably won't renew it, but he was cheap, wasn't he? He was on like $3,000 a week, and it was a body, it was experience. Kind of hoping he'd maybe go into coaching, but I haven't seen anything suggesting that at the moment. So we'll have to see. I probably won't renew him as a player. I don't think that's going to happen. Here's Riquero. Abero's done well to hold him up. The clean sheets have been the issue for us. Riquero again to Ferreira. He's offside. He is offside. Lovely header off the bar. It's a shame. I love it when it's pinging off the underside of the bar. But he was definitely off. Not even close, that one. I mean, the one in the first game was a lot closer, wasn't it? That one, not even close. Not even close. Right, half time, 2-0. Shall we see what's going on elsewhere? At the moment, Peñarol are sticking with second place, and goal difference would have them staying there as well, you would have thought. The other two teams are drawing, Liverpool and Defensor. God, total brain fart there. Right, pump fist, we've still room for improvement. So many complacent players in the team. South America is so hard. It's really tough to manage in. He says, winning everything. The playoff. I have no idea what's going to happen with this playoff. I don't know who's supposed to play who, because we've won everything. So who are we supposed to play in the playoff? And who the hell does the Champions playoff play? I don't know. No idea. We might not even be playing in that first playoff match. That might be a match to see who can play against us. I don't know. The Champions play. Surely we would be in the Champions playoff. So that first playoff might not be something that we have to worry about. But we will find out in due course, I guess. As Brian Ocampo comes forward, I'd love you to get an assist. You kind of did, didn't you? Because you won the penalty. But on older versions of FM, it counted that as an assist, didn't it, when you won the penalty? It doesn't anymore. It hasn't done for a few years. It's a bit annoying. But that's a brilliant ball in and a brilliant finish. Carlos Tevez from Cartagena's pass. And a brilliant. And I loved how this built up. It was, it was nice and patient, and then boom, in, goal. Loved that. Love that. Know when to speed it up. Just to rip through your opponent. I mean, we're 3-0 up, but we've 11 shots, 6 on target. We've just been really, really clinical. It's been a really good performance. I'm really, really happy with it. I'd love to see Carneiro get a hat-trick. I'm going to make a few changes now. Abero, he clearly hasn't quite got 90 minutes in his legs, so we will bring on Leandro Añasco. And I'm going to have to take off one of those central midfielders. And I'm going to take off Santiago Cartagena because Lucas Rodriguez, he picked up a knock in that last game, didn't he? But he was back fit for this one. But I left him on the bench just to give him some time off. So he can come on for 25. That's happy days. It'll be Tavara or Ocampo that are the next ones to make way, I think. It's telling me, okay, we'll do Ocampo then, because he's picked up a knock looking at that. So we'll take him off and bring on Leandro Barcia. I can drop a little praise in there now because we're in the last 10. We're 3-0 up. Everybody is happy. Gonzalo Carneiro is going to get 90 minutes, but doesn't look like he's going to get the hat-trick. Tavara will probably sit out the last game because I think it's only in about 3 days' time, so he will probably sit out the next game. Ball played forward. I have promoted one of our youngsters. He's 16. I think he was in the youth intake. Alcides Fernandez, because he does look really, really good. And if he plays in the last game, he'll be our youngest ever player. At the moment, that's Santiago Cartagena, like 18 years and 219 days. And he would smash it because he's 16. So I'll probably have him on the bench for the last game of the season. And we cannot keep the clean sheet, boys. What are you doing? Santiago Gaspari gets through and rounds the keeper. Godinho likes being rounded, doesn't he? What was our defender doing there? Was that Carujo? And Godinho... Oh no, it's Teixeira. It's Teixeira in this game, isn't it? It is Carlos Teixeira in this match. We're straight back in with the highlight from kickoff. If this is going to be Carneiro's hat-trick, I will forgive the not keeping the clean sheet. Barcia. Struggling to shake off his man, but he's pulled it across! And it is a hat-trick for Gonzalo Carneiro. Oh, perfect hat-trick. Penalty with the left foot, then the header, then this one tapped in with the right. He is back, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señoritas, Gonzalo Carneiro is back. Come on. Right when we need him as well to lift whatever trophies are left. The playoff. No idea. We will find out. Ball played forward. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Let's go 5-1. If we're going to have a seventh, I want it to be a sixth goal. I want it to be 5-1, not 4-2. Come on, get it off them. Get it off them. They don't deserve to be 4-2. They have been nowhere in this match. They don't deserve to get it back to 4-2. And they're going to get it back to 4-2. Oh, he's hit the bar. What a hit. It was a good little layback from the striker there. I was surprised. I thought he was going to take it on and hit it. That went for a corner, did it? I thought that went out for a throw. Fernandez will take it. And it's headed away. Ricardo. Come on, just blow the whistle, ref. Blow the... What the hell was that? He just lumped it into the stand. Oh, come on, that was the end of the match, ref. Jeez. Just finish it already. Oh, maybe don't. Oh, now you finish it when we're through on goal. Oh, what a performance. Wow, Carneiro's only got an 8.2. He got a hat-trick. He's only got an 8.2. I'm giving... Oh, he looks inspired and motivated. I am giving him his own special... Delighted. I'm giving him his own special little shout out there. Got it. He's got to be treated with... Clearly, he has to be treated with kid gloves. That is obvious. Defensor only drew, and it looks as though... where's the... Defensor drew. Liverpool... Have they not played? Ah, Liverpool haven't played. They're playing later by the look of that. Well, it's looking good for Peñarol, isn't it? Ocampo's going to be out for a few days. He's going to miss the next game, but that's okay. Gonzalo Carneiro is 1 goal away from getting 10 grand. Just give him a little praise. I'm going to put my arm around him. Negative! Negative! You were superb. Right, oh, from a negative to a very positive. Love that. Right, let's just finish on the job centre. Oh, I can't find anything now. Right. I did apply for Racing Club and New York Red Bulls. Both have turned me down. Didn't even get an interview with any of them. So I'm just going to have a quick look through. Who else did I applied for a Mexico team. Who did I apply for? Oh, Pumas. I applied for the Pumas job. Didn't get a look in for that either, so I don't know what is going on. Who was that was just available? Which job was available there? Monterrey. Third? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll apply for that. Ideally, I'd like to go to Mexico or Brazil for the next one. They're third, but they're in the second division. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But that is going to be it. There's still no news on what happens for the playoffs. There's nothing there. No idea. No idea. Haven't got a clue what's going to happen. I've got a funny feeling we're not going to play that first playoff. I think that's to find out who's going to play us. But we'll see. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back at whatever point the playoff we enter, whatever happens, we will come back for that. So I'll do Cerro Largo off camera, and obviously then we'll have a look. We've got some free transfers and things already arranged coming in. One of them, so excited about, is one of my favourite players in this year's game. the transfers that we have got coming in, I think, are on New Year's Day. So I don't know if we'll have those in the next episode. But yeah, smash the like button on this for me, guys. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. Check out the Kaiserslautern series. The link is in the description and will have popped up on screen as well. So make sure you check that out. And I will see you very soon for hopefully another trophy. Hope you'll join me for the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching.